We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Detroit Tigers and the... Josh Harrison stands in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty V, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
This is foul right side. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Daniel Norris will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's never really put things together like a lot of people in baseball thought he would from the left side. Love the arm, mid to upper 90s fastball. Good assortment of breaking pitches to go along with it. Like most lefties, command has been the issue for Daniel Norris. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Second home run early in the year as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0. And now Paul Molitor as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to fall.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Into the box now, Joe Carter. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Green, the runner at third with no outs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Stewart. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in is the DH, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Matuk is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Castellanos waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off
First pitch on its way.
the right fielder, number 9.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The next 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. On comes Green, but this is down for a base hit.
That is fifth.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's a .333 hitter. On the ground to the left side. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
That is fifth.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carter moves over, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go to the bottom half. Into the box now, Fred McGriff. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Martin, a Canadian native. He was a 17th round pick during the 2002 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now the 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Two-0 count, the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And they've looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. One run on one hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for Detroit, the left fielder, number 14.
Stewart stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's a second-year big leaguer. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos is there. 1 down.
The right fielder,
striding into the box, Sean Green. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stewart has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Next for the Blue Jays.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Joe Carter. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. Back to the top of the order now, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. No balls and a strike to count.
Harrison.
Fouled off. Hit on the ground toward the left. Molitor over to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 1-0 the count. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 4-0. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
So stepping in, Roberto Alomar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in, Russell Martin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. Mata is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jeimer Candelario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box, John Hicks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batter.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Molitor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 4 pitches. All it. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And it's fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ground ball right side. Fielded by McGriff, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail here 4-0. Victor Alcantara enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So digging in now, Sean Green. He singled and later scored back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Line towards center field. Matu, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. To third. To his left, Candelario. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second
Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Mercer onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Green is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll... Coming to the plate now, Fred McGriff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throwing to second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The catcher, number 55.
That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. McGriff at third with nobody out. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Popped up. Mercer moving to his left. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Nick Castellanos now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Now batting.
In now, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, John Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So coming to the plate, Kristen Stewart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
The 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McGriff is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now in the box, Paul Molitor. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Harrison will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Sean Green. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Green, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Carter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next debut.
Throw won't get him.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here's the 0-2. Pitch popped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D'Lo, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
The 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He pulls this one into right. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Striding in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There goes the runner. In there. Now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Alomar stands at second with 2 gone. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Here's another 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Next for the Tigers, Grayson Greenier starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The batter, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. you have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance.